Hey guys, Jeeps here, and welcome back to Hearthstone. I think it's time for a little bit more Arena. And thankfully we didn't even get Mage this time, which means I don't have to worry about picking Mage. In fact, we've got a Paladin, Shaman, and Priest. Now, I've never done Paladin or Shaman in an Arena, at all. I've done Priest, I've done Mage, obviously, I've done Warlock. Really liked Warlock, actually. Kind of wish we'd gotten Warlock again. So, Pally or Shaman, I think is going to be it. Shaman, Shaman, whichever. Shaman. I'm not going to make the Sham Wild. Anyways, Paladin, Shaman, Paladin, Shaman, Paladin, Shaman, Paladin, Shaman. Let's go ahead and do a Paladin.
I will fight with honor.
Yeah, Paladin's fun. Reinforced is kind of neat. You get a lot of Divine Shield. Yeah, we'll do Paladin. And we start out with an Epic. That is kind of great. So we have Big Game Hunter. We had this last time, I believe, or that might have been just another arena I've done. It's destroyed minion with attack of 7 or more. Very situational, but very, very useful when that comes up. I also love that he has the Dwarven Hand Cannon. That makes me very happy. I used to have a Dwarven Hand Cannon. We get the Mountain Giant. All the Giants are 8/8s with some weird gimmick reducing their mana cost, and they all cost more than 10 mana. If this were a Warlock, Mountain and Molten are very good for Warlock. Sea Giant is really good for Paladin. And Murloc War Leader, no guarantee we're going to have enough Murlocs to make that worth it. I think we're going to go for the Big Game Hunter. Mountain Giant is a very good card, but Paladin is not a let's have tons of cards in our hand thing. I mean, it wouldn't be bad, but I like this on the off chance it comes up. And it's okay if it doesn't. It's not great, but we'll take Big Game Hunter. Now, what do we have? Archmage, Acidic Swamp Ooze, and Stone Tusk Boar. Archmage is pretty good. 4/7 is really nice. Spell damage comes up some, like if we get a Consecrate or Hammer of Wrath or anything like that. Archmage is pretty good, and a 4/7 is actually really nice. 7 is a nice amount of hit points. It's really hard to actually kill off something with 7 hit points. It's a really good sweet spot. Acidic Swamp Ooze is a really nice card. 3/2. You know how the Ooze works. Storing Weapon, situational again, but it's good. Stone Tusk Boar, pretty decent for a Hunter deck. Other than that, it's not one of the better 1/1s. You pay 1 mana to kill a 1 health creature. Which, again, good in a Hunter deck because a 1 health creature could be anything if you have Hunter's Mark. I'm thinking we go ahead and take the Ooze. Alright, ooh. Oh, wow, these are... True Silver Champion, or not True Silver, sorry, we're gonna go back to you, True Silver Champion. Silver Moon Guardian, it's okay. It's okay. Boulder Fist Ogre is great. 6/7 for 6 is awesome. True Silver Champion is an amazing weapon. We're taking it. As a fantastic card. Alright, Repentance, the secret. Opponent plays minion, reduce it to 1 health. It's okay. Dark Scale Healer, we've been over this one before. Heal all friendly characters for 2, it's not bad. And Acolyte of Pain is okay card draw. But it's not one you can reliably trigger yourself. But I think I am going to take the Acolyte, though, because card draw. Another Dark Scale Healer, Blessing of Wisdom, and Youthful Brewmaster. We already went over you. Brewmaster is a neat card. 3/2 for 2, again, it's okay. That Battlecry can be really, really good if you have the right creatures in play to use it. However, Blessing of Wisdom is fantastic. I mean, choose a minion, whenever it attacks, draw a card. Everyone loves card draw, we're taking Blessing of Wisdom. That is such a good card. This is an easy one, because Spellbreakers are absolutely incredible. Goldshire Footman is meh, it's not great. It's a 1/2 taunt for 1. Oh no, oh good, whatever. Redemption's alright, but again, you don't have a whole lot of control over it, but having a minion come back can be nice. But Spellbreakers are just an incredible card, so it's no question. We're taking the Spellbreaker. Now, Eye for an Eye. God, this is just throwing secrets at us, and I don't really want them. I don't like Eye for an Eye very much. It's... Oh good, you dealt damage to me, now you took damage! Great, what a great use of 1 mana. Grimscale Oracle we can safely ignore because we're just probably not going to get enough Murlocs to make it worth it. Humility's pretty good, so we'll take Humility. Neutering an opponent's creature like that is really pretty nice. Fairy Dragon, okay, Fairy Dragon. Okay card. 3/2, there's another one of these 3/2s for 2s. Can't be targeted by anything, which means you can't buff it directly, but it's okay. Point of note, I like how there's a dragon creature type, but nothing that deals with dragons yet. So I'm wondering when that'll finally come up. Noble Sacrifice is alright. It can just save you from getting hit by something once. It's okay. I'm thinking a second True Silver Champion, though, because, again, that's just a really good weapon. Alright, Direwolf, but, God, we're gonna ignore the boar again. But Direwolf Alpha or Blessing of Might, we really need some more minions, but we're still really early on, so I'm thinking we might just grab the Blessing of Might right now, because, again, buffs are nice. Let's just do it. Taking Blessing of Might. Alright, Stampeding Kodo, Murloc Tidecaller, and a Light Warden. We don't have enough heals to make Light Warden worth it. That's really mostly only worth it in a priest deck, especially in Arena. Stampeding Kodo is okay. It's kind of the anti-big game hunter. And we can ignore that. We'll just take the Kodo. Alright, Shattered Sun Cleric, Guardian of Kings, and another Repentance. Guardian of Kings is neat, but I don't know. It's 7 mana. It's a lot. And it's, as a creature, 5, 6, or 7, not that great. Restore 6 health can be nice, but can be. I think we'll just go with the Cleric. Cleric's a good card. It's a solid card. As much as... these are all good. We already have 2 True Silver, so I think we can ignore that. Jungle Panther is a great 4/2 for 2 stealth, is nice. Consecration, however, is just a good AoE. So we're taking Consecration. We need it. We need AoE. Oh, they just keep throwing out cards I want. Jungle Panthers again. I like it. But Blessing of Kings. They just really want me to have True Silver Champions here. But we need something other than True Silver Champions. I think we might take the Archmage this time. Stormwind Knight is a pretty solid card. 2/5 charge for 4 is... It's okay. I mean, it's not a lot of hitting. But it can trade pretty nicely. You can kill off a good 2 health minion and likely it'll still be alive. But Archmage, we need a little bigger body, bigger hitter. The spell damage is nice with that Consecration, so I think we'll take it. God, that's a lot of True Silver Champions so far, though. Alrighty, we need some Taunt. As much as I don't really like the Ironfur Grizzly, I mean, it's okay, but it's not great. We really could use some more Taunt. So I think this is a safe bet on just take the Grizzly. So we'll just do that. We need the Taunt. 15 out of 30. And okay. Another epic. Some good epics, too. Yeah. Faceless Manipulator is a pretty nice card. It can be really, really nice if you have some big fancy creature, because it can give you a second one of them for 5 mana. But it can be nice for just trolling your opponent and copying theirs. Sword of Justice is a fantastic weapon. Not really an offensive one, but it buffs things for you. And I guess if you really need to, you could take out something with 1 health with it. Ideally, you want it just for buffing things up. I mean, it makes your hero power put down a 2/2 effectively. It's pretty great. Avenging Wrath, 6 mana, 8 damage split among enemy characters. I'm thinking Sword of Justice here. Yeah, I'm thinking it has to be Sword of Justice here. Avenging Wrath is tempting, as is the Manip, but Sword of Justice. I like that card too much. And some more useful cards. Hammer of Wrath is alright. 3 damage for 4 is not great, but draw a card. Pretty nice, and it's removal. Chillwind Yeti is just a good creature. We're at 16. We're gonna take Hammer of Wrath. We got that Archmage, so that's not bad. Twilight Drake! Ooh, I like Twilight Drake. Yeah, Twilight Drake. That's the name of the card. I don't think we're gonna do Holy Wrath, because I don't think it's very good. Violet Teacher, and, well, we've got an okay number of spells. We're going with the Twilight Drake. Twilight Drakes are nice. Used to be ridiculous, now they're just nice, so we'll take it. Alright, Frostwolf Frostwolf Warlord. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Dragon Mechanic is alright. Oasis Snapjaw is generally kind of mediocre. That said, with all the buffs, Oasis Snapjaw is actually not that bad. Because with that, as much health as it has, you can put a Blessing of Kings on that. Suddenly you have a 6/11. And that's kind of a pain to deal with. It's actually kind of tempting. That said, Frostwolf Warlord is pretty good for Paladins because we can put more minions on the board pretty easily. So let's grab him. Master Swordsmith, Young Priestess, and Mana Addict. I think we can safely ignore the Mana Addict. Swordsmith is pretty good. In fact, both of these are pretty good. We could use some more 2-drops, though, so I'm leaning towards the Swordsmith as much as I do like the Young Priestess. Taking the Swordsmith. Another okay. Sure. More epics. Doomsayer, no. It is hilarious, but no. Hungry Crab, this card is actually awesome. In a Murloc deck, it's really great. You get it out. If your opponent plays a turn 1 Murloc by some chance, you get this out, suddenly you have a 3/4 on turn 1. That's awesome. I think we'll take the Giant, even though Molten Giant... Molten Giant's good. Really nice for Warlocks. I mean, you can't really play it until you're already losing, but we'll take it. I like it more than the other two in this case. Probably not going to go for the War Golem. It's alright, but it's just alright. Spiteful Smith, potentially not bad in this case. Just because we do have those True Silver Champions, it's not terrible. But we need more taunts, so I think we're going with the Warden. It's tempting, but no, we need some taunt. Alright, speaking of taunt, Lord of the Arena, nice big beefy offensive taunt. Bluegill Warrior, it's an okay little chargelet. And Holy Light. Probably pass some Holy Light. I think I'll take Lord of the Arena. Again, taunt. Not going to take another Lord of the Arena because there is an Ironbeak Owl, and this is a fantastic little silencer. So we're taking Ironbeak Owl. Magma Rager, no. Harvest Golem is good. Abusive Sergeant is also pretty good. Could use another one. Well, we could use another 1-drop, but Abusive Sergeant is not actually a very good turn 1 1-drop, because then it's just a 2/1 for 1. Let's take the Abusive Sergeant now. Alright, Hand of Protection, give a minion Divine Shield. Argent Protector, give a friendly minion Divine Shield. Yes, we'll take absolutely an Argent Protector. Okay, what do we have here? We have the Ventrico Mercenary, the Stormpike Commando, and another Hammer of Wrath. Ventrico Mercenary is interesting. It's a big damage dealer for reasonably cheap, but that is a very strict cost. That being said, the Paladin can still put out minions, which is something, but I don't know. It's a pretty big bullet magnet, so it's not a bad play. Stormpike Commando's alright, 4/2, deal 2 damage. It's not bad. And Hammer of Wrath, we've been over you before. You are okay. We could use another big heavy hitter, though the 2 damage from you could be nice. I'm thinking we go for the Mercenary, actually. Let's do it. Let's live dangerously. Alright, Gurbashi Berserker. I do like this card quite a lot. Again, another Hammer of Wrath. How many Hammers of Wrath do we have? Thinking we just have the 1. Yeah, we only have 2. The only thing we have 2 of our True Silver Champions. I do like the Berserker, though. But the removal, but the Berserker... We're gonna take the Berserker. We can't trigger him like we're a mage, but he's still pretty good. You were just throwing Guardian of Kings at me. We're not gonna take you. Deckhand, it's not that great. Even though we have a bunch of weapons, it's not one of the better pirates, in my opinion at least. Dark Iron Dwarf, however, is a great card, so we're gonna take Dark Iron Dwarf. And last but not least, Arcane... No. Alarmabot, we don't really have anything worth using with this. Alarmabot is a neat card, but again, nothing really worth using here. I'm thinking Blessed Champion, because doubling a minion's attack sounds wonderful. We are really heavy on the 4-cost cards here, so I'm not sure how I feel about this mana card. Mana card? Mana curve. Alright, game 1. Let's do this! What worthy opponent shall we get this time? Providing it lands a worthy opponent. Maybe it won't. Maybe this will be the one time where it doesn't, and it lands on Damp Druid. I'd fight a Damp Druid. Would you fight a Damp Druid? I'm willing to bet any of you would fight a Damp Druid. Given the opportunity. Wow, this is getting laggy. Come on. Come on, frame rate. Come back. Oh, we almost had No Neck George. Fraps really doesn't like that little bit. Sorry if the frame rate just plummeted.
Your soul shall be mine.
Alright, what do we got?
I will fight with
Consecration, Spellbreaker, Shed Sun Cleric. No. We're gonna toss both of those. Much of that, those are great cards. We'll keep the Cleric. Let's try and get some lower cost something. It's okay. Except that's not something you want to play super early. And Molten... Oh, great. Yeah, I'm so happy you gave me Molten Giant. In turn. Great. Not a good opening hand. Really not a good opening hand, actually. What are you coining into? Is it going to be Blood Inflame Imp? No, it's going to be a Wild Pyromancer. Okay. Sure. Alright, 2... I don't think that's worth silencing. There's no reason not to, so we'll just go ahead and put down a one of our little recruit guys, little meat shields, just to get some bodies on the floor, and he's gonna go straight for me. I'm not surprised. Probably should get rid of him, because that actually will wreck any of my little guys I put on the table. Not worth hitting with that. Could buff that to a 2/2. Kill that now. Though, I think getting Sword of Justice out now is a better bet. So let's do that. Play our Sword of Justice. Let's go swing through here, and in turn, we're not going to attack with the Sword of Justice. That is a complete waste. We want those sweet, sweet buffs. Sense Demons, good. I was really afraid he was going to ooze me right there. And that's nice, sure. I guess, yeah, it's not bad. He does kill off my 1/1, but now they're going to be 2/2s. Alright. So we have 4. Can we do for 4? You're not worth putting down at the moment. Put you down as a 4/4, though. Do we have any 2 costs? We only have you, and I don't want to waste my silence on that. I'm tempted just to Wrath that and draw a card. It's kind of a waste of Hammer of Wrath, though. I think we'll just put you down.
Reporting for duty.
It'll be a 2/2 now, so that goes down to 4 durability. I could knock it down to 3 and just kill that. Nah, we'll do that now. Next turn, we'll put down the Shattered Sun Cleric, probably, or maybe the Iron Fur. Iron Fur as a 4/4 would not be bad. Oh, so would Shattered Sun Cleric. Oh, we need to get rid of that. We need to get rid of that as soon as possible. Because I'm not a big fan of leaving those alive. Is he going to trade? Yeah, he's going to trade out. No surprise. Keeps me from killing that reliably. Let's see. Ooh, Acolyte of Pain with the Sword of Justice is not a bad move. Really need to get rid of that. In fact, let's see, we have 5. Let's go ahead and we're going to put down the Acolyte of Pain. And we're going to go ahead and just silence that so it's useless. And we will end our turn. I am a big fan of the Sword of Justice. Now we got some pretty good damage on the field. This is now completely worthless, too. And he has a second one. Well, we can kill it easily enough, I guess. Sorta. We could make it us hitting for 6, but I don't really want to do that. Ah, here's what we do. We go ahead and do this.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
So get rid of you. Swing through here. And do we want to... We'll go ahead and put down you to use up the last Sword of Justice thing. That is our Sword of Justice out of the way, and end turn. We have pretty good position right now. Very good. Which means he'll Hellfire. And it'll only kill the Owl, even if he has Hellfire. So I don't even care. Hellfire if you want. Go for it. Let's see, what all can he has a lot of cards. He's got a big card advantage on me. He has not played much.
Who dares
Discard 2 random cards. We can get rid of that pretty quick. Well, it's going to go for that, and now it dies, so fine. Let's get rid of you, and that'll leave us with 3. Nothing really worth playing at 3, though we could put a Divine Shield on the Iron Beak. We might do that, actually. Oh no, on you. So let's get rid of you. Go away. Get a card. And we get a True Silver Champion next turn. That is wonderful. Put down our Argent Protector. Divine Shield on you. Swing through. And we can't do anything for 1, so we'll go ahead and end our turn and light this campfire. Yeah, there we go. Nice and toasty. Break some vines. Piss off the little skull guy. Anything else we can click on over here? Let's get the gem. Go away. Don't think I got eyes. Good times, good times. This is very, very one-sided. You're gonna get rid of my Divine Shield. Oh no, how sad. Well, you will now just trade there. Oh, what are you doing? Shadow Bolt. Good play. I think we True Silver Champion now. Ooh, or do we Archmage? 6, that would leave us with 2. can't do anything with 2, but putting that down now would be pretty nice. Yeah, I think we put the Archmage down now. And reinforce. Trade here. And again, just... You gonna let me attack? There we go.
This is my responsibility.
Just keep going through at him and end our turn. We have had a commanding presence on the board this entire game. This guy has not been able to get any momentum. This is pretty wonderful. I am very okay with this. We're not even getting hurt enough to play our Molten Giant at this rate, which is sad because it means we can't get its... Ah, there we go. Kills our little guy off. Also gets us an Abusive Sergeant, which means we can kill that if we want. Or... How is it each friendly minion? Yeah, it's friendly minion. Oh, only your attack was 1 higher. Do we want to put another minion down? I'm thinking we just trade over here. Yeah, it means the Archmage kind of goes to waste, but... It would get rid of him alternatively, and I don't really want to do a 2 for 1. Yeah, we'll just do that.
Don't blink.
So you guys trade out. We'll put down another minion. We'll equip the champion.
I must move quickly.
And attack.
This is my responsibility.
And end turn. Alright. Next turn we can put the Warlord down, which will give us... It'll give us +4/+4, making it an 8/8. We could then make it a 16/16. Are we gonna have not Yeah, we can do both. Well, we wouldn't want to do both, though. Another Dread Infernal. Okay. At least we get another card. But you wiped a good chunk of my board there, my friend, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. In fact, I'm very sad now. At least we're drawing a lot of cards. Gurubashi Berserker, you can help me. Alright, we need to get rid of that, though. So what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Sorry, recording just cut out for a second there. Let's put down the... You want to put down the Berserker? Sure, we'll put down the Berserker. We need to get rid of that. So we just need to get stuff on the field, swing at you. There's someone at my door, and I can't go answer that right now. So that's unfortunate for them. That hurt a bit, but oh well. 1 mana, can't do anything, so we will go ahead and turn. What you gonna do? That is actually worrying, but he doesn't have a whole lot of time left. He's probably just gonna try and rush me down. God, he got a lot of big demons. A lot of big demons. Really? Wait, really? Why would you even consider doing that? Come on, do something. Please? I am gonna need to kill him now. I can do that, though. What's the best way to go about doing this? First we swing here, then consecrate. See ya! I have 6. We can't do that. Let's go ahead and put down a Frostwolf Warlord. It won't be massively buffed. Oh, we could have put down the Giant. Oh well.
For justice.
Did we already swing? We did not. So let's go ahead and swing at him.
The battle.
And he's at 2, and we will end our turn. And we probably have this now. Unless he can do something absolutely crazy. Well, we've got this.
You win.
Yes, we do. GG! Alright, except for that weird little recording hiccup at that one point. I think we got this. I think we got this good start on this arena. That was getting a little dicey at the end there. Hey, True Silver Champions. But pretty good start, I'd say. All right, so we will be back next time with game number 2. Let's see if we can keep this streak going.